Y'all, they say it takes one to know one, and that's why a lot of people aren't writing off Tokyo Toni's recent claims that Wendy Williams is back on that stuff. Because it's been alleged that Tokyo Toni abused drugs in the past, people think it's possible that she recognized Wendy as a drug user too, simply because it takes one to know one. But I'm gonna get into the real reason Tokyo Toni is out here making videos claiming that Wendy Williams is back on that stuff, and it's not what you think it is. I was scrolling through the AskHerbie mobile app, minding y'all's business, when I saw that Tokyo Toni had actually gone on video threatening to tell all about Wendy Williams allegedly being back on that stuff. It says Tokyo has an issue with her daughter's new BFF, Wendy Williams. Chyna and Tonio met up to finally speak about important issues to them, repairing their relationship after Chyna's appearance on the Wendy Williams show. The band-aid that they temporarily placed over their scarred wounds started to peel off though, and now there's a full-on feud between Chyna and her mom again. This time Wendy is actually being brought into the drama. Wendy is now being exposed after leaving the sober living facility earlier this year, with Tokyo Toni threatening to leak the truth about everybody's favorite talk show host. During a live stream with her fans, Tokyo reportedly put Wendy on blast, telling her that when she sees her, it's on sight. Here are some details about the AskHerbie mobile app so you can sip the tea for yourself. It's free, completely anonymous, and it's available on both iPhone and Android. You can use AskHerbie to discuss your favorite celebrities or get advice, but the celebrity gossip does get a little messy, so just remember it is allegedly, and no email or registration is required. You just download the app and start posting. And people are posting about how Tokyo Toni was apparently upset after Wendy Williams talked about the premiere episode of Blac Chyna's reality show, where Tokyo Toni was seen literally yelling in Chyna's face and trying to physically fight her own daughter. Wendy claimed that Tokyo Toni might treat Blac Chyna so terribly because Chyna is a result of a one-night stand. She wasn't in love with Chyna's father or even dating him at the time that she got pregnant. And Wendy said that some mothers that have a child with a man that they don't really like take that anger out on the child. And that may be why Tokyo Toni treats Blac Chyna so bad.
She does not want to live in Chyna's mansion. And by the way, that was Chyna's house. I've been there, I know. That was her kitchen. I'm an insider. Tokyo is back in DC, and she did get a check, of course, for being on the Zeus show. She threatens that she does not want to be on season 2 if the show gets picked up for a second season. I beg to differ. I totally believe Tokyo Toni. And Toni, take this in the best way, because when last we talked, you were hugging me and crying, and me, you, Chyna, we spent all day together, and it was great. And all you kept telling me was, Wendy, thank you. Like I had something to do, I guess she might think, with bringing them back together. But all I'm saying is you only have one mother. And that, I live by that. You only have one mother. You know? And shout out to the dads, but you're second in command to moms. Moms do it all, including birth you, gain the weight, and get the nose spread. So when at last I left them, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and everybody was still chilling, me, Jack A, my friend Reg, Tokyo Toni, like over at Chyna's mansion. And I thought everything was fine. Then I watched the show and then I recall, okay, wait, the show might have been filmed ahead of time. So I get on the phone right before coming out here today and call Chyna. I'm like, all right, we're about to do this on Hot Topics, and the Bureau, along with me, want to know what you have to say, if anything, about this, because I want accuracy in how I report it. Part of me and you being friends, I told you, I still have to talk about you. You're not gonna mess up my day job. You know, please everybody, believe me you, just because I become friends with certain people doesn't mean they won't, you know, I can give it to them here too, but I can at least call them and get the truth. Chyna has always had a really, really messed up relationship with her mother, and in my opinion, this is my opinion, I said to Chyna, I think your mother is more concerned about the spotlight than she is about you. And then Chyna reminded me of a story that she told me in the mansion that night. You know, we're all sitting around folding our legs on the couch and stuff and just chit-chatting. The kids are running around cute, eating Oreos and everything. You know, Tokyo Toni used to be a stripper. And Chyna says that Toni got pregnant after a one-night stand. So you know how sometimes there's some women who look at the kids in a weird way because they don't like the father or the circumstance? I'm not a psychiatrist, but I am Ask Wendy, so I do know some things. And I am 55, which means I've lived a little bit.
So after Tokyo saw Wendy say that she treats China bad because she doesn't like China's father, Tokyo Toni went on a rant on Instagram claiming that she saw Wendy Williams snorting that stuff with her own 2 eyes. Wendy, China, and Tokyo all hung out a few months ago, and this is what Tokyo Toni said she saw when she walked in on Wendy Williams.
I'm gonna pretend like I like her, and then when I get to her, I'm gonna get your ass. Cause you lied on me, bitch. You said I cried. Hey, eyes is big. Tokyo, I'm sorry. That's why I ain't posting nothing about that shit, bitch. Cause I don't fuck with you. I changed whole and said you had issues. That's it. That's it. China and Wendy, they all want to come up off me. Oh, I refuse to go on her show. And I can show you right now I could call Jada Pinkett Smith because I was put on a 3-way with her to do Red Table Talk. I said, no. Red Table Talk? Bitch, you can't even tell the fucking camera why you're mad.
Personally, I don't necessarily believe Tokyo Toni saw what she thinks she saw because it sounds like she was describing walking in on Wendy Williams and catching her in the act. And I don't think Wendy Williams at this point in her career is someone that Tokyo Toni could just walk in on. I'm sure she would have to go through some type of security before she could reach Wendy Williams. Tokyo Toni is not just going to open Wendy Williams' door and walk in on her and catch her in the act of doing something crazy. So I can't say that I believe the story, but I do see why Tokyo Toni is mad. It looks like Tokyo Toni is mad that Wendy Williams told the truth about her treating Blac Chyna terribly because of how she was conceived. Tokyo Toni admitted last year that not only was she not in a relationship with Blac Chyna's father, but their encounter that led to Blac Chyna's conception was actually legally considered statutory rape, likely because of her age at the time. And she also admitted that Blac Chyna was a quote-unquote mistake. That's the word that she used out of her own mouth to describe her daughter's birth. And now it seems like she's mad at Wendy Williams for bringing it up. And that's the real reason she's throwing around accusations about Wendy Williams.
AKA Blac Chyna. The name I gave you was Angela Renee. Mama, you the only child, but you better keep, bitch, you breathe my if it wasn't for me. Oh, birthing you, bitch. That was a mistake. Just happened to come into play. You was a statutory rape baby. But yet you got this man and his whole at your house on yachts and shit last year. But you ain't never because you lied on me. The truth will be told, sweetheart. You crept in Hollywood on pretenses.
Leave a comment and let me know what you think about Tokyo Toni accusing Wendy Williams of being back on that stuff. Do you think she's being honest about what she saw? Or do you think she's just making stuff up because she's mad at Wendy for talking about how Chyna was conceived? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And stay tuned for a special message from me. What's up, YouTube? So today I'm sharing with you a product that I've been using to keep my skin moisturized, and it's called X Moisture Solution. X Moisturizer Solution is an all-natural product made from all natural ingredients, and it can be used on men, women, and children. And it's used to restore the natural oils in your skin to give your skin a nice glow. X Moisturizer Solution reduces or eliminates the appearance of open cuts, scars, stretch marks, rashes, inflammation, sunburns, eczema, and acne, and is best used as a face, body, and lip moisturizer. It contains anti-aging properties, and it also promotes hair growth. So make sure you check it out if you're serious about taking care of your skin this summer, and I will definitely leave a link in the description box. Attention YouTubers, you've asked and I'm delivering. I'm sharing with you step by step my secrets to making money on YouTube. And my free guide, How to Make Money on YouTube, is the first step to learning exactly what to do to make money on YouTube. So go to my new website, howtomakemoneyonyt.com, to download your copy today. The link is here on the screen, it's in the description box, and it's in the comments, so you can't miss it.